Hi everybody, paulpancake here. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Today I have another speed build for you, which is a fall/autumn inspired home, autumnal home. I don't know yet what I'm gonna call it, but you'll see it in the title. And yeah, basically it is what I just said. It's kind of a home which is inspired by fall and autumn, and it's supposed to be like cozy, if you know what I mean. And because today is the 1st of October, at least like the day this video will release, it's the 1st of October. I thought that this would be so super fitting because, you know, 1st of October, start of spooky season and all that. So basically I and also, by the way, I saw a lot of people coming up with amazing autumnal builds, and I don't know, it really made me want to build my own version of an autumnal build. And I don't know, I'm very satisfied with how it turned out while building this house. I really fell in love with it, and I hope you guys will too. So basically I went on Pinterest and I looked for autumnal homes and decor and whatever, and obviously like something I wanted to have something cozy, so I didn't want to make it too modern or anything. And I saw all of these beautiful craftsman mansions, or well, not mansions but like houses, and they were all so pretty, so I got kind of inspired by a ton of them. And yeah, in the end I'm very happy the way it turned out. I definitely wanted to use these white weathered wall swatches from Island Living for the outside because I thought they look so authentic, considering we're building like a fall inspired home, autumnal home, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, and also like I want to go with a lot of browns for the windows and stuff, but later I'm gonna change it into black. But that's a whole nother story because it has to do with what I'm doing right now. Right now I'm doing these roof details, and I had to use these base game logs. Are they logs? No, they're like wooden boards. Oh my god, I don't know. But yeah, from base game, from debug. And I really wanted to use these because in the reference picture I saw they had something like this too, and I kind of tried to find different ones to make the match to the exterior wood that I'm using. Oh, here you see me, I already changed it into black, but I didn't find anything that matched well, so I decided to just overall give the whole house more of these lighter wooden tones, like you see me placing the columns right now, but at the same time wooden tones that match those roof details I was just working on, if that makes sense. And I think it went well because sometimes I don't like using black windows just because, first of all, they're black from the inside too. So, and I think sometimes it's really hard to furnish that way because I don't know anyone who has like black windows, at least from the inside. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but like at least in Germany where I'm from, that's not really a common thing. But yeah, it made me realize that, okay, I'm going to have to go with a very specific style from the inside to make this whole thing work. But yeah, you're gonna see that later. So right now you see me placing a garage, kind of a fake garage, because I really wanted to do that because yeah, it's supposed to be like a autumnal family home, and for that I thought a garage would be really cool, just to have a space for, I don't know, hobbies, woodworking, flower arrangement, whatever you want to do. In the end I ended up just putting laundry there and basically a fake car, but of course you can remove the fake car and then you have much more space for hobbies and stuff. I just didn't know what to place there otherwise, because obviously in my head I had Sims made up to live in this home, and I don't know, they were just, for them the garage was just fine the way it is. So basically I came up with a story that, I don't know, like a gay couple lives here with their son, and basically the son is a teenager already, and one of them, like one of the guys has a job as an interior designer, which is why, I don't know, like the inside of this house is very chic. Like from the outside this house looks kind of weathered and a little bit worn down, but still charming in my opinion at least. And that's kind of the vibe I wanted to go for. I thought that maybe both of the parents wanted to, I don't know, keep this house close to the original, at least from the outside, because they found it quite charming. But again, because one of them was an interior designer, they also wanted to modernize stuff. So that's the overall vibe I was going for. And yeah, basically that's it. Like one of them is an interior designer and the other one, I don't even know, I forgot. Like I made it up once I was building the house because it made it so much easier for me to furnish. But I forgot, I'm sorry, but at least one of them is an interior designer, and I'm going to go into that later too. But right now I'm doing a lot of landscaping. It was quite hard because obviously I built it in the autumn season just because obviously it's supposed to be an autumnal home, so it was the easiest way to kind of achieve the look was to have all of these orange and I don't know, brown and like autumnal trees around, and that's why I put the word into the fall season. And that way all of the landscaping items I placed obviously also came in the fall versions, because I don't know, some landscaping items, not all of them, but some plants are affected by that, and it was quite hard because some are not. And so I kind of needed to see which plants made sense, because some of them just looked strange because they didn't change with the season. So they were like super bright green bushes, and while I know that may be realistic and that not every plant is getting like orange and yellow and whatever in fall, I thought that it kind of ruined the look. So I kind of tried to go with all these ferns which still are kind of green but still like yellowish, if you know what I mean. And yeah, that's basically the overall look I wanted to go for with the landscaping. Like I really wanted to have a lot of colorful trees around to make it very autumnal. Now obviously you can use this house if you're not playing in autumn or fall or whatever. You're probably going to have to delete all of the pumpkins to make it make sense. And also I placed some of the trees from the vampire game pack, because they are like these empty trees without leaves, maybe even dead, I don't know, but for me they kind of look as if they already had lost all of their leaves, which is the reason why I thought it might be a cute idea to put them there, just to make it look even more fitting to the season. But obviously you can delete them if they like bother you in summer when all of the leaves usually grow back. Also, let me have oh my god, I can't even drink my tea yet because it's too cold. Let me have a sip of water real quick. Okay. But yeah, so here you see me kind of coming up with a floor plan, and I can already tell you that this house is going to have three bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, and also like an attic space where I didn't place anything. I mean, so I placed some decorations and stuff, but otherwise it's empty, so you can basically use it for whatever. You can even make it like a 4th bedroom. I can imagine that would be a really cute idea. But I don't know, overall, like I wanted to have like this attic space in the dorms, like in the roof, if that makes sense, just because I thought that that's also kind of like all of these spaces, like a garage and an attic space, they kind of remind me of autumn. I don't even know if that makes sense or not. Like, feel free to tell me. But for some reason, this house has such strong autumn vibes for me. I don't even know. So yeah, what I was saying, that it has 3 bedrooms. One of them is like downstairs. It's kind of a den. Right now, it's kind of a den / guest bedroom. But obviously, you could make it another kid's room too. But upstairs, we have like one master bedroom with an ensuite and 1 kid's bedroom with an ensuite, and yeah, basically a lot of space. I was quite happy that I was able to fit in so many rooms. And it's kind of funny also because in the beginning I didn't even want to build such a big home, but then I realized that, oh my god, I kind of like I was just building and I built the front and the side of the house from a reference picture, and I don't know, then the garage came and I realized, oh my god, I need to make it even bigger, and it got bigger and bigger. But now I'm very happy the way it turned out. I feel like it's not too big. Like the first floor is actually, the ground floor is the first floor and the ground floor the same. I don't even know. But I think it's like just big enough, which is great. But yeah, I don't know. It got bigger and bigger, and now we're here. But yeah, basically I'm finishing the inside right now, and furnishing, oh my god. And I don't know, to be honest, this living room that I'm currently working on is my favorite room in the whole house. It's probably my favorite room I've ever done, at least for now, because I don't know, for some reason, for the last few weeks, I've been super obsessed, like literally obsessed with mid-century furniture. Like I said, I made a poll on Twitter to let you guys vote on what I was supposed to build, or what I am supposed to build, and you guys voted for the fall home, like autumnal home, but another option was a mid-century home, just because I thought, okay, maybe they are going to let me build a mid-century home, because I low-key really want to do that, but no, you guys didn't let me, so I kind of tried to put some of my mid-century obsession into this house, and I did that through the living room. So basically we have this beautiful little sideboard. Is it a sideboard? It's obviously a dresser, but I didn't act as one, at least not in this home. And which is super mid-century, and then we have those, well, basically the sofas and the coffee table, and I think all of it is from Get Famous, because Get Famous comes with some amazing mid-century items. Yeah, and I kind of thought that the one that's the interior designer in the family is kind of obsessed with mid-century design as well, and that's why we have this mid-century inspired living room, and I think the bedroom also has some mid-century vibes, but maybe that's just because I used the same dresser or a very similar one. I don't even know anymore. But yeah, basically this living room contains a lot of Get Famous items, which are kind of mid-century, and I love them so much. And I love the dresser. They're like in front of this little like sunroom. Yeah, I created like this half sunroom, if that makes sense. So basically we have a glass roof and all in the living room, at least for some part of it, and I like the aesthetic a lot, and I thought placing that little dresser there, mid-century dresser there, with all of these details and all of these vases from Journey to Batu, which are absolutely beautiful, I don't know, would be just a cute look. And by the way, here you see me placing some custom paintings from the gallery, and I don't know why I've never seen them before, but building this house I found them. And I am obsessed. Like, they look so pretty, they look so good, and because oftentimes I have problems finding paintings or photographs that are like custom made by people on the gallery that kind of look Maxis Match. Like, these don't look super Maxis Match either, but there's worse ones. And yeah, so I was kind of happy, very happy actually, to have found them, and basically I placed them everywhere, and I think they made the whole place look even more lived in, and it kind of looks as if one of the persons that lives here is super obsessed with art or something. So yeah, they definitely helped, and also the leafy and brown colors of those paintings kind of helped making this place cozy, because as you can see, it's pretty modern from the inside. At least that's what I'm thinking, and I think it's very different than the outside, and because it's so modern, I kind of really tried very hard to make it look cozy, because obviously an autumnal home, if you think about an autumnal home, you think about a cozy place, don't you? Because that was it for me. And so I was like, okay, Paul, you are allowed to make this modern, like I said to myself, but you have to somehow make it look cozy. And yeah, I don't know, guys. I hope that I kind of made it work. Feel free to tell me in the comments. But yeah, I am obsessed with this living area. I'm placing that. Oh yeah, here you see me basically searching for some other custom paintings. I always like save them in my gallery so that I know which ones I pick, and I basically always use the same ones because they're just too damn gorgeous. And yeah, I don't know if I should mention the people that make these or not, because I mean, obviously I want to credit them, but I feel like you could also just pause the video and just look into it, like from where I got them, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know it offhand right now, but if you just pause at the moment where I'm getting the paintings, you can just easily read the name where I got them from, and then just, I don't know, get these great paintings from them, because honestly, the person that does these, they're doing an amazing job. So yeah, I'm basically placing another side table here from Get to Work and putting some more clutter on it, and I don't know, I loved doing this a lot. And also I added pumpkins everywhere. I totally forgot to mention these. I used the ones from Spooky Stuff, and maybe that's kind of discouraging for you guys, because I don't know a lot of people that have spooky stuff, but the pumpkins that we got from Spooky Stuff are just so pretty that I had to use them. Of course, I could have used the ones from season 2, but the ones from seasons aren't as pretty, if that makes sense. Like, and you can replace them, you know, like if you don't have Spooky Stuff, you will probably still be able to play in this home, but you'll have to replace some items because unfortunately, I did not limit my packs this time. I haven't been doing that in a long time, and I think that's actually kind of bad, and I should definitely work on that. But I don't know, for this house, I had so many ideas, and because I wanted to make it really, really cozy, and I had like these specific visions about it, I just wanted to kind of don't be limited, if that makes sense. So I hope that's okay with you guys. Also, here to see me building the kitchen, I kind of went for this beigey wood color, and even though it doesn't really fit into the whole house's aesthetic, I kind of feel like it still fits, you know what I mean? Like, there's also a darker swatch of these island living counters, but I kind of realized that that was way too dark and I wanted some contrast because we have a lot of dark browns in the house. So, and basically to make the contrast not too huge, I made all of these walls in the kitchen like black, just because I thought it looked kind of cute and also kind of cozy. Like, I don't know why, but for some reason this brick, I think it's from Get Famous, is like a really nice brick detail, and it also reminds me of mid-century stuff. So I really liked using it, and as you can see, I also put it into the living area as a brick detail, and I'm overall very happy with how that turned out. So yeah, like I said, I didn't limit my packs. I'm really sorry. Maybe for the next time I'm going to limit them. I don't know, I have so many ideas for videos, and I don't know, I have collabs going on, and there's just tons of stuff happening right now. So I don't even know what's going to come next, but whatever's coming next to my channel, I'll see if I'll be able to limit the packs, because I know that a lot of you guys don't have all of them, and I of course want you to, I don't know, I want these houses to be playable for you. So yeah, I don't know. By the way, that reminds me of basically everyone redoing Newcrest right now, which is like a really cool idea. Like, I know that Devin Bumpkin is doing it. I know that Deli is doing it. I don't know, there was another person. Someone on Twitter, I saw someone on Twitter doing like a Japanese Newcrest, and I don't know, all of these Newcrest versions are so stunning, and it kind of made me want to do my own. So maybe I'll do that, because I already have some builds that I built in Newcrest that I could place here, and I don't know, I kind of want to, I want to give it a go too. Like, tell me what you think about that. The thing is that for the longest time I've been wanting to make my own save file, but honestly that's just so much work, and obviously the more packs come out, the harder it will get to make that save file. But honestly, it's just so much work. It's just so many lots, and I don't know if I could push through that. But if I decided to just renovate Newcrest, maybe that would make sense. I don't know. Tell me in the comments if you want me to do that. But I don't know. I would love to do it. And if I do that, I would also limit my packs. Like, Deli is doing it. I think she's doing it like she only uses 1 pack per lot, plus base game. So that would be like, I don't know, that would make maybe, oh my god, that would make sense maybe, and I kind of would be in for that challenge, because it is kind of a challenge in my opinion. Yeah, by the way, you see me furnishing this guest bedroom right now. I basically made it pretty plain, because I kind of thought that a guest bedroom / office wouldn't be like the heart of the house, so I feel like they basically just utilized this room. Although I placed that beautiful shelf from Eco Lifestyle, that bookshelf that is just, oh my god, it's so pretty. I can't get over the way how pretty that bookshelf from Eco Lifestyle in the right corner is. Actually, a friend of mine and me wanted to rebuild that in real life, because I kind of love DIY stuff and he does love that too, but we still haven't done it. But I can imagine me doing that in the future, because I'm going to move. I don't know when yet, and I don't know if I have, I don't know, like I was talking to a friend, and he may have like an option for me for a room, if that makes sense. Like, I'm searching for like yeah, basically another place, and he found something for me, but I'm not sure if I can go there yet or not, and I don't know, we'll still have to figure out stuff. And if I was able to go there, it also would be only like in January and stuff, so I'm going to stay here for a while. But maybe once I move, maybe then I'm going to make that my project, because that shelf from Eco Lifestyle is just freaking gorgeous. Like, hands down, it's the most beautiful item from Eco Lifestyle. But yeah, here you see me. I already went over to furnish this bedroom, and I'm also kind of obsessed with the color scheme of this bedroom, because this bed was basically the, what do you call that? The bedroom is basically based off, or no, the style of the bedroom is kind of based off this bed from Eco Lifestyle. Because this swatch is so pretty, and I found it and I was like, oh my god, this is perfect for something that's supposed to have like a fall vibe, if you know what I mean. So I basically, because it had like orange in it, it also had like this little yellow, I don't know, that ball of that knitted yellow ball, whatever that is, but it's super cute. And also kind of that lilac purplish pillow or cushion, and that inspired me to use that, basically that purplish slash lilac wall swatch. I don't even know what color that is. Maybe you guys don't even see purple in there, but I definitely see like a pastel purple in there, and I thought that it matched the bedroom really well. I thought that it was kind of a cute idea. And then I found these hanging plant. It's not hanging plant, it's like a plant decor thing from Seasons, which is also kind of gorgeous, but I never use it because the swatches are just, I don't know, in my opinion, the swatches are kind of questionable, but for this room, they worked out perfectly, so I was very glad that I was able to use them finally. And yeah, that's basically all there is to the bedroom. Like, there's not too much space in there, but I think it's enough. Like, you saw, like I said, I placed that mid-century dresser there because I think it's just beautiful, and I don't know, I'm obsessed with mid-century stuff, and I'm definitely gonna do that more often. So the people that want to play my builds in the future, you guys should get famous, because I'm going to use the hell out of that pack. Yeah, I basically went over to furnish this bedroom. I kind of imagined that I don't know, like they have a boy, and he's already in like his teenage years, and he's kind of a nerd, and maybe like Star Wars, which is why I'm going to play some Star Wars gimmicks from Journey to Batuu into his room as well. And he likes video games, which is why I made this little video game corner that you just saw me place there. Okay. And I don't know, like he's living the simple life, and he likes darker colors, which is why I made everything a little darker, and I thought that's totally fine. It kind of reminds me of my brother. My brother is also, I don't know, I think my brother would love this room. Anyways, we're heading towards the end of this video, and I just wanted to thank you guys so much again for joining me today. And yeah, I had a blast building this for you guys, and if you like this build, then feel free to give me a thumbs up. And also, if you haven't subscribed already, feel free to subscribe and join the pen cult. I also stream on Twitch almost every other day, so if you like watching streams, then make sure to give me a follow there, and just, I don't know, come by and hang out with me in my Twitch streams. It's linked down below together with all of my other socials. Thank you so much again for being here. Bye everybody.